What is matter? Matter is everything that is around you. It is made up of atoms and molecules and takes up space. There are three main phases of matter: a solid, a liquid, and a gas. A solid holds its shape and has a fixed volume with molecules that are very close together. A liquid takes the shape of its container and also has a fixed volume. These molecules are spread apart more than a solid and slip over one another. A gas also takes the shape of its container, but unlike a solid or a liquid, also takes the volume of it. The molecules of a gas are very far apart and bounce off of one another. In the same way that a solid holds its shape, the atoms inside of a solid are not allowed to move around too much. This is one of the physical characteristics of solids. Atoms and molecules in liquids and gases are bouncing and floating around, free to move where they want. The molecules in a solid are stuck in a specific structure or arrangement of atoms. An example of a solid includes an iPhone 5, an apple, and even the most obvious, rocks. One characteristic of a liquid is that it will fill up the shape of its container. If you pour some water into a cup, it will fill up the bottom of the cup first and then fill the rest. The water will also take the shape of the cup. The top part of a liquid is usually a flat surface. That flat surface is a result of gravity pulling on the molecules. Examples of liquids include water, Dr. Pepper, and even gasoline. Gases can fill a container of any size or shape. It doesn't even matter how big the container is. The molecules will spread out to fill the whole space equally. That is one of their physical characteristics. Think about a balloon. No matter what shape you make the balloon, it will be evenly filled with the gas molecules. The molecules are spread out equally throughout the entire balloon. Liquids can only fill the bottom of a container, while gases can fill it entirely. The shape of liquids is really dependent on the force of gravity, while gases are light enough to have a little bit more freedom to move. Examples of gases include oxygen, helium found in balloons, and carbon monoxide. Now that you are familiar with the phases of matter, start identifying each phase in your daily life. When you take a bite out of that hamburger and wash it down with a sip of Coke, think about what state of matter each is in. When you take a deep breath after a long run, think about the type of matter you are taking in. Matter is all around us, and now that you are aware, you can start to see the world through scientific eyes. Thanks for watching!